If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you. He helps me out. I have.
Something up.
Yeah, I guess I just had to prove something to myself, and I never had a chance to put it to the test. Nothing I didn't already know. Anyway, it's over now. At least until the next disaster hits us.
Has been some time. The years have not been kind to us both, it seems, but perhaps now they will see the truth at last.
It is not as it was, but perhaps.
wondering when you would arrive. This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
But perhaps you've come for revenge. No. We will do as we have done. We will wait. There's nothing else we can do. No, the true threat is yet to show itself. It is waiting for something. Us, perhaps. We have seen their soldiers, the remnants of
The actual battle is being fought through the Force, not with weapons of war. The attack on Onderon. Something was attempting to use the planet itself. You prevented it.
If Jedi get whatever, if... You already know the answer. You've noticed it in those who travel.
You notice that when you act, others,
Those that travel with you.
they follow you without question.
Against their instincts, and sometimes against their sense.
It is because you are a leader. But that still fails to grasp the meaning of what I'm trying to tell you.
It is not an easy thing. It is the...
You may... When you... We do not know.
In that,
We did not cut you off.
the scream,
They're like to hear. It was you.
You were deafened.
At last, you could.
You were broken.
You were whole. And
When you return...
In you.
in you,
Yes. You can feel the Force, but you are... It is that you... Within... So you think. It is not the...
he's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor. You must have...
But what's worse?
And that is... What of other Jedi...
For you, Malachor was that crucible.
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor. It is...
Some... But you are...
You will...
Our job... It is a...
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain, but this must be done. As long...
enough! Step away from him.
What?
Step away. He has brought truth, and you condemn it? The arrogance.
You will not harm him. You will not harm him ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
We sought to lure the Sith out, and now they have come to us.
As you would pass judgment on him, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars? Of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you. You, who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force.
See it through the eyes of the exile. How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one.
And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live.
But I see.